My name's Ruth Ingebrands, and I am an ASB fiscal clerk. Part of my job that I decided that I was going to do was to really be an emotional outlet for these kids. And I think because of my sass and my tattoos, I pull them in even quicker. I think of myself as a funny person. I don't know if that's really true, but I really try to just, pour joy into people. Anybody I come in contact with, I want to leave them better than I found them. So for quite a few years, I was a para. As a para, I think I made about $1,200 a month. And so coaching really helped to get me closer to a livable wage, which still it wasn't anywhere near that. Set, go! I was interviewed by the Columbian, which is a local paper, and they asked me how I would describe my first year's football coaching, and I said it reminded me a lot of labor, After working all those hours to having to be in multiple jobs, I would be in tears, like, do I want to do this? Is this, did I get in and over my head? Is this something, like, am I making an impact? I think all in all, I do make an impact. It takes a long time to get to the heart of people, and especially, I think, the heart of boys. Sports helped to raise me up out of poverty. And if I wouldn't had good coaches that were authentic and encouraged me to go above and beyond, even though we didn't have the money and I didn't have cleats and I didn't have basketball shoes and I didn't have sports bras and all the things, like those people really came around me and taught me how to, to rise up. And I definitely try to share that with the community and the kids that I work with. I think the biggest challenge for most ESPs is that we don't make a livable wage. If we want education to be excellent, we need to pay people excellently so that they don't have to work two jobs. I think if you want better for your kids, and in our country we say that we do, then you need to pay education staff better. ACT is Action Coordinating Team. This is a committee that's made of only ESPs, and I would say probably made up by the most outspoken, passionate ESPs in our state. So there is of WEA's councils across the state, there is an ESP leader from every council in this group. So we are touching the entire state, and we talk about the things that we're seeing in our locals. We talk about what can we actually do about it. For me, it just empowers, it just fuels me to keep going. I have a lot of little motivational posters, but this is the one I decided to keep in here. Don't stop until you're proud. Sometimes people get caught up in worrying about what do the people that we work for think about us? Are we doing enough? And I think this speaks to my own set of morals, and I'm not gonna stop working hard until I feel proud. Most ESPs are doing that. They're not just doing what they're assigned, they go above and beyond because we are working from our heart for our community. It's not about pleasing a principal or a teacher or whatever, it's about making a difference.